You know, a lot of people tease me because I carry around 2 phones. These days I'm carrying around an iPhone 4 and the venerable but short-lived Nexus 1, which is still a great phone. I love both these phones, and I'm probably going to be getting a Windows 7. But I get too much teasing from people because I carry around so many phones. Well, let me introduce you to my friend Todd Thibodeaux. So Todd, how many phones are we carrying around these days?
I usually take 3 or 4 with me on a long trip and 2 to 3 on a short trip. So I'm like you, I'm a phone geek. So when new phones come out, I just gotta have them.
I understand.
Really enjoy this Crimson My Touch from T-Mobile. This is a great little phone. Battery lasts pretty long. Android processing on that. The Palm Pre, which I think had a lot of promise for some people. It was going to help really bring Sprint back to life, and I'm not sure they've been able to do much with that as well. I also have a Google Nexus 1. I think this is one of the best phones out there. I was sorry to see it short-lived, although we do get the advantage that Google does push updates to us before anybody else. Yep. So we should get at least something for it.
Were you having a lot of battery life problems with those?
The battery life on that is probably one of the phones I have. That's one of the worst.
And the thing is that it's my fault because it's such an open tool. You can add this and that and the other, and this is some game I put in that was eating up all my time. So I actually, you can get a halfway decent battery life, but you have to work at it. Unlike
you have to turn stuff off. You have to make sure you don't turn Wi-Fi on. This is a Dell Streak. And this is kind of a tablet quasi phone. It's actually like, reminds you of a big brick phone from back in the day. You can actually talk on this.
I used to have one of the old HTCs when they had the big old 5-inch screen on them, and they were like this thick.
Yeah, the HD2. I think that's the phone you're talking about.
Oh, no, this is way before these. It was like 3 or 4 years ago.
The iPhone, of course, have that. And then the newest phone that I've gotten is this, is the Windows Mobile phone. And it has a beautiful...
Wait, don't do that. Turn it around. Sorry, folks, you don't get to hear or see Todd Thibodeaux's passcode for his phone.
So it's very smooth. The colors are very bright and vibrant. It has the same kind of display that the iPhone does. This is the Retina display. This is the AMO LED. I think this is actually a little bit brighter and sharper than even the Retina display is.
No, I think so too.
And the colors are just more vibrant. The ability to the web browsing on this is very quick. I like the contrast of the colors. You still feel like you're within a phone operating system a little bit more with this device than you do with some of these others, where when you go into an app, it's very much like going into a different world. When you go into apps here, you're kind of still staying in the Microsoft world.
It's got that Windows Media Center kind of, you know.
Yeah, anybody who's had a Zune, and I have a Zune, knows this interface. I think if they're able to do some updates on this pretty quickly and get some enhancements out to it and line up some developers, they have a shot. But we're getting to the point now where we're going to have Windows 7, we're going to have Android, we're going to have WebOS, we're going to have iOS 4, and we still have Symbian out there, plus the BlackBerry platform for app developers. And if people continue to go with these 2 devices, it's going to be tougher sledding for these folks.
Yeah, the one great hope that I'm seeing is that we're starting to at least begin. I mean, for the last 20 years, if you wanted to get a phone, you went to Verizon or you went to AT&T or whoever it was, and you took what they gave you. But now, I mean, the one good thing that Google did with the Nexus 1 is they said, here, you know, here's straight out unlocked phone. Now, I'll bet you probably did some unlocked phones too, like HTCs and stuff like that. But if we could start seeing a disconnect from the service provider, from even possibly the OS to even possibly the phone, I think it could make for some, it would certainly reduce the market. Symbians and guys like that would be in trouble, but I would love to put Windows 7 on this phone. You know, I like that control feature.
Yeah, I agree with the unlocked phone. So I could have gotten, I have a Samsung Galaxy tablet. I could have gotten that unlocked when I bought it. You get the Nexus 1 unlocked. I think this is an unlocked phone. So the ability to do that and choose what you want, as opposed, like you said, just getting stuck with a razor.
Yeah, but then again, I mean, one of the great powers of the iPhone is, I mean, you're all locked into whatever Steve Jobs wants, but
it's pretty good.
It's pretty good. I mean, if there's one thing I got to give it, and I'm not a Macintosh person at all, but this is often going to be, if I need to call you, this is the one that I'm going to call you on.
And you just can't beat the app environment for this. No. It's much better than Android. It's much better than the others. If they keep that up and the phones end up being so much about the apps, it's going to rule the day.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 phones?
Plus a couple others.
I figured there were probably a couple more. So next time you guys give me trouble about carrying around multiple phones, I only have 2 words to say to you. Todd Thibodeaux.